a bit high, isn't it?
Thank you so much. Thank you. This is so nice. First of all, I'm very, very sorry that you and so many Mexicans felt offended. That was never our intention. We spoke and we came from a place of love, and I will stand by that. I don't share your opinion. For me, the heart of this movie was not Mexico. We weren't making a film about a country. We were making a film about 4 women.
Yes.
And these women could have been Russian, could have been Dominican, could have been black from Detroit, could have been from Israel, could have been from Gaza. And these women are still very universal women that are struggling every day at trying to survive systemic oppression and trying to find their most authentic voices. So I will stand by that. But I'm also always open to sit down with all of my Mexican brothers and sisters and with love and respect, having a great conversation on how Emilia could have been done better. I have no problem.
My grandparents' struggles and their loss and their resilience have paved a way for my own good fortune, and I had an opportunity to honor them in this film, and the truths and the insight that I've gained to these hardships of so many people, of many different backgrounds and ethnicities, have made me aware of a need for us to be empathetic.
It was the first time I ever read something and went, I fully understand this guy. I don't even want to read it again. I want to show up on the day and go, what scene are we doing? Oh, yes, this one. And the words got in here really quickly because they were so well written. So that was a fun new approach. And it felt like I knew who this guy was, but I couldn't identify it, and I didn't want to analyze it. Because right away upon reading it, I went, I know who this guy is. I'm just going to leave it and just do it. It wasn't until almost a year later when I watched it that I was like, oh my God, I know someone exactly like this. And I didn't realize I was doing that. And the moment I realized it, my wife leaned over. It was at like a theater. She leaned over and said his name in my ear. And I was like, you're right. I'm totally doing him, and I didn't even know.
This is the pinnacle of my career. I've been designing costumes for over 35 years. Much has been on Broadway and now into film. And the whole way through, there was never a black male designer that I saw that I could follow, that I could see as inspiration. And to realize that that's actually me, it becomes a Wizard of Oz moment. You know, it was like no place like home.
I just know that tonight I'm gonna go home to my new puppies and probably, clean up their mess, and it's gonna bring me right down to earth. Yeah.
So I've been pretty outspoken about my my stance on sex work. It's our oldest profession, yet it has an incredible unfair stigma applied to it. And what I've been trying to do with my films is sort of chip away at that very unfair stigma. Personally, I think it should be decriminalized, and I guess through my work, through hopefully humanizing my characters that are usually seen as perhaps caricatures in most film and television, it will help do that. Thank you.